Hey guys, welcome to another review from Digital Omelette. Today we'll be looking at The Hot King by Josiah Bancroft, or maybe it's Hosea Bancroft. My apologies if I have mispronounced the name. This is the third book in the Books of Babel series. I am doing this from my hotel room in Singapore, so the usual production qualities may not be there. I mean, even to the extent to which I was normally doing it. Plus, I'm recording it on my iPad, so audio and video qualities might be a bit bad. Please bear with me. Thank you again. To those of you who are unfamiliar with this series, The Books of Babel tells the story of Thomas Selwyn, who is a headmaster from England. He manages to lose his newlywed wife in the Tower of Babel. This tower is no ordinary tower. It is so huge and big that there are various kingdoms, which are called ringdoms, at every level across the tower. On his quest to find his wife, Thomas discovers new depths and new heights to his character. He meets all kinds of people, all kinds of personages, all kinds of monsters. He makes new friends and allies, and he makes a ton of lot more enemies. The Hot King continues the story of Thomas. Thomas has now discovered where his wife is and whom she is married to. And he wants to ask her if he is happy where she is or if she wants to return back to him. And he says he'll be happy with whichever answer she gives because he now realizes his character flaws. The Sphinx, a mysterious master / caretaker of the tower, has recruited Selwyn in her quest to wrest back power in the tower. She has also told him not to go and meet his wife or her new husband, the Duke. Whether Selwyn listens to her, how successful will he be, what are all the other character stories? These are all present in the book, which I will not be going too much into. Now, I loved the previous installments of the book, which are basically Selwyn Ascends and The Arm of the Sphinx. And I loved them because of their exceptional world building, vivid characters, and exceptional writing. Now, Hosea Bancroft is somebody I would call a writer's writer. I mean, he writes so well, I think other writers are in awe of him. He has this magical ability to draw the reader into a world which is fantastic, colorful, and has characters that actually make you care about them, regardless of whether they are good or bad, that it takes a lot of effort for you to come out of his books. And this is not a talent that everybody has. In addition, his books are of a good length, meaning they are slightly longer than usual, but they are of a length where the reader never feels bored and the reader never feels shortchanged by the short length of the book, if you get what I mean. I mean, some books, you just want them to continue and go on, but you don't want them to go on so much that you lose all motivation for reading the series. This series manages to find the right balance, in my opinion. The Hot King has all the virtues that I mentioned before: world building, characters, and writing. In addition, it also manages to push the plot considerably forward. There are some new characters who return, no spoilers. There are a few new interesting characters who might continue in the next book, and there's a lot more insight into the workings of the tower. Beyond the fundamental quest, Selwyn and his wife, the main question asked in this book is, who is the Hot King? Right? Sounds similar to who's John Galt. Sorry about that, but so as a result, the plight of the Hods, their impact and influence on the tower's societies, and the rebellion is given a lot more focus over here. The Kingdom of Pelphia is a key stage for the story, as is the Old Vein, which is like the backstage of the tower where all the work happens, where the Hods live and die, and the ship, the State of the Art. These are the three main areas where the story action happens. I like the book, but this is not to say there weren't a few sections that were a bit lagging. The ones involving Edith and the rest of the gang sometimes just, pull me out of the story, especially when compared to the sections which had Thomas Selden in them. But it's a minor nitpick because the book is so good. And the other thing is there were a few key unresolved parts, which is fine, but it just means that we have to wait till the next book comes out. In conclusion, I had a blast reading this book. The Hot King or any of the other books in the series is something that I would compare to a sumptuous chocolate cake. You want to savor every bite, every mouthful, and you just don't want it to end. I mean, this book is like that. I typically read books of this length in a day or two, or I took 4 days because I just wanted to enjoy each and every word. I highly recommend this series if you haven't read this before. And if you have read this series before and you're looking forward to The Hot King, what are you waiting for? Drop everything else you're doing, go buy the book, find a nice place to curl up and read the book. Thank you. So guys, if you like this review, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, please like, and please give me feedback on how I can improve the content further. Thank you once again for your support. Bye bye.